DFM, what is good, brother? Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm doing good, bro. Can't complain. How about yourself, man? Oh yeah, Violet days were great, man. Some of the best days on the channel for sure. All right, let's get out of here. Hope we don't run into Deathclaw. How's that? Stay back. The hell just happened? My game just crashed. Oh my god. It just works. Ah, you remembered the commands. Nice, nice. Let's do this again. Let's not crash. Yeah, death claws are pain in my existence. Oh, you got the fat man? I have not gotten a fat man yet. I think I gotta progress in the story maybe a little bit more. Alright, I'm not gonna try and fight this thing. He wants some of this. This thing is mean, man. Bro, TS gets me easy stuff. Oh, the iron gem. Okay, got you. So are you planning to get like Pokemon? You're talking about Violet. Are you gonna get ZA this year? Just curious. Is that something you guys are interested in? Probably. All right, cool. I mean, it looks good on the Switch too. Switch 1 looks a little rough. How was that? Holy shit. Oh. One day you will. Kill this man. Yeah, I hear Arceus is pretty good. So they got rid of the shiny little chime. No, I don't. I heard it's pretty good. Melody, who's the mod here, she loves that game. Ooh, what the? Oh yeah, they kept the shiny. Yeah, shiny hunting in friggin' Violet was a pain, man. Still have nightmares of the blue toxicity. Melt his ass. What's going on? What the hell is this? Hello. Hello, these people.
Why don't you go bother the Brotherhood or something?
Oh, you got a shiny. Oh, yes. I was doing an activity to 100% the game, and I'm mad because I saw a shiny Garchomp and you missed him. What's going on up here? Oh, it didn't allow you. Gotcha.
I don't know you, you don't know me. Let's keep it that way. I don't know you, you don't know me.
Please, won't you help me? Well, to hell with it. Go ahead and try. I'm alive! You did it!
Well, damn. Oh man, the poor guy. I feel bad. Oh no. That's the beauty of Bethesda games. Like, this is random stuff like that happens. It's too funny. Should I use the fat man on them? Ooh, laser rifle. I wonder if it works to repair my thing here. Let me see. Can I repair my A3? No, I can't. Alright. Can't do it. Ooh, don't want to drop that bad boy. Yeah, reduce that. That's a better fate for them, I think. I don't want to fire up a fat man near me like that. That's kind of danger close. What's with all the outcasts here? Messed up the sword. Oh my freaking... Where's my combat shotgun? Chinese assault rifle.
Great. Here's some of the local wild. What you move by with the brother?
Just remind me of the garage in Fallout 4, the beginning one. Guess we got access to the vault here, I guess? Ooh, I see it. Coca-Cola. I have Terraria, yeah. Yes, sir. Dead. Yeah, it's a good game, man. Rocket launcher. So you have to have Nintendo Online to play Terraria? I didn't know that. That sucks. That's terrible. They should allow that free, man. That's not a first party game. And you're doing peer-to-peer on Terraria, so why should they charge you for that? That's ridiculous. It's gotta be... Oh, you ran away, huh? Yeah, they should not be charging for peer-to-peer. That's how I felt with Mario Kart 8. They shouldn't charge for that, honestly. They're not doing anything to maintain a server. So the game, I know every combo. Gotcha. I never did beat that game though. We came close, me and my friend, and we just never did it. I just always called it 2D Minecraft. More than 2D Minecraft. I've offended someone. It's more than 2D Minecraft. My mistake. I feel like I've treaded on hallowed ground here. That never gets old. It's more. I figured. Yeah, I know. I know. You have boss battles and stuff like that. It's way. It's has a different element to it. No, it's a good game. I used to play it religiously all the time, man.
Welcome to Vault 112, resident. According to sensors, you have arrived 202.3 years behind schedule. Please redress in your Vault Tech issued Vault suit before proceeding. If you have misplaced your suit, I am authorized to distribute a new one. Once dressed, please proceed down the stairs to the main floor so that you may enter your assigned Tranquility Lounger. A Tranquility Lounger? I'm sorry, but I am not at liberty to chat right now. Please take a seat in the Tranquility Lounger. A Tranquility Lounger is available. Please be seated.
Where is the freaking Tranquility? What? The hell is this shit?
I'm sorry, but I am not at liberty to chat right now.
Just want to look around a little bit. Why? Okay. Why can't you get it on Nintendo Online? Oh, these guys in cryo, huh? Oh, that's a better blood pressure than mine. What else is here? Rockwell, J. Rockwell, Dithers, Henderson, Simpson. Huh. What the? They don't want to talk to them. That's fine. They can just sit in Sit back and enjoy. I don't mind. What the? I'm a kid.
Hello? You probably ought to go talk to Betty, kiddo. Don't want to keep her waiting. She's out there on the playground, probably looking for you. Run along now.
Speak to Betty.
Oh, someone new to play with. What good luck I have lately. I was just starting to get bored. Oh, we're going to have so much fun.
You're?
I'm Betty. I live here on Tranquility Lane. Want to play a game?
So is this like a VR game that they're all in cryo, like basically playing together? That's crazy. The hell's going on here?
I knew you would. It's a really simple game. All you have
What's
to
up,
do
Ty?
is make
What's
Timmy's
up, brother?
mom cry.
Give me news bomb. Who's that? Jeez, why am I gonna make a kid? What? That's crazy.
He's the only other kid that lives here besides you. He's a big crybaby. You'll see. Make him cry, and then come back here so we can talk some more.
Dog named Doc. Doggo. Take a hike, mutt. Good doggy. Find and speak to Betty. Did that. Did not expect a mission like this. I'm not gonna lie. What the frick is going on here?
Henderson Estate is in tip-top shape, young master. Have a wonderful day.
What can I do for you, sport?
Where am I and who are you? Who's Betty? Where am I?
Such a kidder. You're on Tranquility Lane, of course. Where else would you be?
Can you tell me about Timmy?
My boy Timmy?
Oh, that's his
Good
dad.
kid. Straight-laced, good head on his shoulders. Never been in so much as a fist fight. We're a close-knit family. Don't know what any of us would do if something happened. Nope, afraid not. Don't you worry about it, though. You'll find him. Another perfect Saturday afternoon. Make sure you enjoy it, sport. Of course it is. It's America, isn't it? You mean besides how wonderful it is to live here? Everyone's very friendly. Even old lady Dithers, though she's lost most of her marbles.
Jesus.
Sounds like you've been spending too much time with your nose in those darned comic books, sport. Take care now.
Well, that just happened.
Have you gone to see the CME yet? You can't do that here. And now you have to pay.
You set me up.
What can I do for you, sport? Betty? Well, you really shouldn't keep her waiting.
That's funny. I would have never saw that before, though.
You're supposed to be making Timmy cry. You can do it. I know you can. When you win the game, maybe we can talk some more.
What am I supposed to be doing again?
You need to go find Timmy Newsbum and make him cry. It'll be funny. You'll see.
I kind of want to hit her again, honestly.
Oh, don't worry about that now. There are things to do. Maybe later. First, I want to see how you get along with Timmy.
Who are you?
Don't you worry about that. You just go have fun with Timmy.
Oh, jeez.
Tell Timmy I said hi.
Blows up. This girl is kind of freaking me out. Oh god. Who this?
Well, hi there. Timmy? Oh, he's a good boy. George and I are so proud of him. I don't care what Mabel says. I don't think military school would do him any good at all. I have half a mind to give her that brochure back and tell her just what she can do with it.
Oh, jeez.
No, sweetie, I haven't. I'm sure he'll come looking for you before long, though. It sure is, but it always is here. Well, George and I have been here, why, as long as I can remember. What? Oh, sweetie, maybe you should just run along and play. Bye-bye.
Something really odd about this. What's in here? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Hello. Well, hi there. Your dad? No, I haven't. I'm sure he's around here somewhere. Roger suggested we move here. I don't quite remember when that was. It's very nice. We're doing quite well. Oh, you're such a kidder. Have a great day.
Y'all need to wake up, man. Rockwell. Simpson.
You don't belong here. You're not supposed to be here.
What the hell is this?
It's not real, none of it. It needs to end. The suffering must end. We're not really here. We're not really talking. It's all made up. Make-believe. We're sleeping, dreaming. The dream became a nightmare. It has to end. It just has to. But we're not in charge. He is. And he doesn't want us to wake up. He calls himself Betty now, but he's still the same. He can put on a new face all he likes, but underneath he's still evil. Braun. Bastard thinks because he helped create this place, he's God here.
What
I
the
know
hell?
he still uses the fail-safe terminal. I know it. It's in the abandoned house. He doesn't want us going in there because he's afraid we might find it. It's the only terminal to the outside. The only way to shut the whole thing down. You've got to find it.
So why doesn't she, like, do it herself?
Watch it, will you?
Good afternoon.
Ah.
Hello.
Kind of creepy. Gotta be some kind of clue here. Huh. Okay. No. Damn it. It's not that one. Pitcher. Gnome. Pitcher. Then what next? Cinder block? Yep, cinder block. And after cinder block, what comes? After cinder block, what's next? Probably gnome again. Gnome again. Oh, maybe I'm not ready to come here then. Oh, there's something here. God damn it.
Hey there, sport. How's it going? My boy Timmy? Good kid. Straight-laced, good head on his shoulders. Never been in so much as a fist fight. We're a close-knit family. Don't know what any of us would do if something happened. Nope, afraid not. Don't you worry about it, though. You'll find him. Of course it is. It's America, isn't it? You mean besides how wonderful it is to live here? Everyone's very friendly. Even old lady Dithers, though she's lost most of her marbles. Sounds like you've been spending too much time with your nose in those darned comic books, sport. Bye-bye.
Hiya, kiddo. What's the good word? The Nussbaum boy, huh? Quiet kid. Seems like his parents don't give him much wiggle room. Just between you and me, kiddo, he looks like he's what we'd have called a mama's boy back in my day.
Jeez.
Can't say that I have, kiddo. Don't worry. I'm sure he'll turn up. Yep, you've got that right. Heck of a day to get some work done outdoors. Nice place. Real nice. Everyone's friendly and always happy to lend a hand. Is that so? Well, you ought to tell that to my big toe, kiddo. Hurts like the dickens since I stubbed it earlier today. Feels pretty real to me. Bye-bye!
Hi there, I'm Timmy. Wanna play? What? Did I do something bad? No, not my mommy and daddy, no. No.
I feel bad. I'm gonna reload that. See if I hit the dog, what happens? Oh god. Dog's still alive. What is going on? Seems that way. One second, let me fix this internet. Seems like it's giving me some frames dips. I hate the internet here. It's reconnecting. Did that fix it? It looks like that worked. One second, this game froze on me. Every time I alt click out, like it like crashes the game. Don't worry, I'll just load it back up. What's up, man?
Good day. Good day. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, my pip is gone.
You're supposed to be making Timmy cry. You can do it. I know you can. When you win the game, maybe we can talk some more. Run along.
Why not make him cry though?
Hiya.
Hello.
Simpson. Rockwell.
Good day.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I wasn't expecting this. Mailbox. Something about this room. I'm gonna try like map this out. I'm gonna try to do something different. Where's my pencil? Internet's not want to play nice tonight. Paper, where's the paper at? Yeah, it's the internet tonight. I restarted it yesterday and it's like still a problem for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Give me 1 minute. Let me go back to the VPN then. It's connected. Yeah, I see it's pretty laggy. Give me a second. I think that might have fixed it, hopefully. Give it a moment. It's gotta like catch up. Let's see, what's the first one here? No. Alright, let's see, I started. Let's say radio. Then I think it's glass. Didn't get a negative sound. Then I want to say gnome. Gnome. Writing all this down. I go back to glass. Glass. Okay. I think I went back to radio. I don't remember. No, it's not that. Okay, let's start it again. Radio. Glass. Gnome. Glass. Cinder block. Cinder. Okay. Okay, we're, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels now. Let's see what's after cinder block. What do you guys think is next? definitely not radio. Let's try gnome again. Gnome, okay. After gnome, I don't know what else to go with. Radio? Nope, not that. So let's go. Nuka-Cola has to be last. Oh, I forgot about that one. Shit. How many levels are this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's try it again. Let's go radio, glass, gnome, glass, cinder, back to gnome, and then let's try this one here. Holy shit. Good call, man. I forgot about the Nuka-Cola. Auxiliary command term. Please consult the supervisor for proceeding. Access Chinese invasion program. Access. It's so crazy. That's pretty cool that they programmed that. Access Chinese invasion program. Chinese invasion. Failsafe subroutine access. Welcome, Dr. Braun. Initiate Chinese invasion's failsafe. Here is the revised code for the military training program you've expressed interest in. I'm not sure exactly what you want with it, but again, and I again stress that this program was never designed to be run with civilian equipment. Frankly, I don't expect any system you have access to can even run it. But if you can run this program with failsafes off as requested, your real-world test subjects will die if killed in the simulation. Oh man. If it goes without saying that officially, I deny your request. General Constantine Chase, U.S. military training program for the Chinese invasion. Interesting. Documents called new protocols enacted. Stable safety protocol. So he disabled the safety protocols. Override target acquisition. Warning: test subjects will experience real-world termination. Proceed with extreme caution. That's crazy. Dr. Braun. Failsafe. There are days I consider finally pulling the plug, as it were, and putting a permanent end to both the simulation and my life. That is the reason I requested installation of the General Chase's Chinese invasion program, after all. By disabling the safety protocols, I have ensured that each subject in Vault 112 will physically die if their simulation avatars are killed. Real world death. End of simulation. The perfect failsafe. Oh wow. At least it would have been, if not for my own misjudgment. I knew when the simulation first went online that the secondary safeties, those established for all Vault-Tec and military personnel, would prevent my own real-world demise in the event of a failsafe execution. In the end, I would kill the subjects and save myself. I wouldn't want it any other way, or so I thought. It's true the failsafe would scare the living hell out of every resident in Tranquility Lane and lead to their brutal deaths, but then what about me? I have no ability to disable my own safety from within the simulation, and any other avatars I could create would be driven by the simulation's AI routines, not actual living, thinking human subjects. Where's the fun in tormenting a machine? And so the release of the real-world subject is more than they deserve. More than I could bear. They'd be dead, and I'd be left here in Tranquility Lane, alone and tragically bored for all eternity. I can think of nothing more unacceptable. Huh. Wrong entry. So these are his different access version control. privileges. So he gave himself privileges, updated neural inputs to overwrite memory access for individual users. So they can't access their memories, okay. Revised code for vault, maintenance robots, authentication from Dr. Braun required before further updates allowed. Yeah, I just want to get a whole grasp of everything right now. New program, Tranquility Lane, loaded authorization. All previous versions wiped, so he wiped all the okay, cool. Okay, his entry. Only come to the realization that the Toykin Lagoon simulation has run its course. I'm tired of the beating sun and ceaseless pounding of the lagoon's waves upon the shore. I no longer take pleasure in watching Simpson wither away from scurvy or hearing Moosebomb screams as he's devoured by the Mako shark. I'm quite simply bored. It is time to reset the simulation once again. I haven't been skiing in ages. Okay, so he made a entry for the lagoon. That didn't turn out right. That's crazy. So he went to go skiing now. Yesterday, Dither slapped in the chalet's icing stairs, went airborne and managed to impale herself on the wrought iron fence. It was spectacular and completely, utterly random. Is there anything more sublime than bold crimson on fresh fallen snow? Jeez, this guy's crazy. It was almost enough to make me reconsider a change of scenery, but not quite. 23 years is a long enough vacation in the Swiss Alps. I long for something more domestic. And that's why he made this thing, Tranquility Lane. Surprised myself. I find Tranquility Lane comforting, although distinctly American. It somehow reminds me of Cronach, the town of my childhood. Cronach? I don't know how to pronounce that. There's a beautiful irony with this particular simulation as well. The residents here are naturally at home, naturally safe. When I toy with them, when their suburban illusion is suddenly broken, it's that much more satisfying. I do believe we shall remain here in Tranquility Lane for a very long time. A very long time indeed. This guy's crazy. Alright, we have to initiate it. Running program. Proceed with caution. I think that's it, right? To gain karma. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Do you realize what
Oh
you've
my
done?
God.
You've triggered the failsafe, ruined everything. The subjects will die, and I'll be stuck here in this hell alone.
You ruined everything! Everything!
I'm calling the shots now. It's all over. Now shut up and answer my questions. You just reset everything anyways. Who cares? I put these people out of their misery. You're getting exactly what you deserve.
I can't reset it, don't you see? The failsafe disabled the security protocols. They're all dead, for good.
All my friends, gone. Now I'm stuck here by myself.
Came here from my father. Now where is he? Tell me about Gek. Tell me about this place, about Tranquility Lane. Tell me exactly who you are. Who are you really? I'm free to leave. Let's see, who are you?
My name is Stanislaus Braun. I'm a Vault-Tec scientist. I created this simulation for Vault-Tec, but for myself as well. It was my own design, my own perfection. A better reality than any other. Far greater than my work on the Gek.
Tell me about Gek.
The Garden of Eden creation kit. It was for terraforming, for restoring the world after a nuclear disaster. Unstable technology, and ultimately boring. Why remake the old reality when instead you could create any reality you choose? It is my greatest achievement. The best of the many simulations I've run in these 200 years.
I played with the others, but they bored me. This version never grew old. It amused me over and over and over again.
He's been right here the whole time, and you were too dense to figure it out. The dog, you see.
No way.
Man's best friend. But now you've taken all my friends from me.
Yes, I'm sure he's fine. No doubt when you leave the simulation, he'll be waiting for you.
But there's no one waiting for me.
I beat up my dad. It's too funny. I'm a living Oedipus Rex.
Isn't it obvious? You've run the failsafe, disrupted everything. I have no power over you.
There's the door. Go. Run along now.
That is by far the weirdest side mission I've ever played in any video game. Daddy.
Son, you've saved me. I was afraid I'd be trapped in there forever. It's so good to see you, but what are you doing here? Well, I'm glad you did. This certainly wasn't how I expected things to turn out. I wasn't ready for brawn, or I might have fared better.
Wait, you didn't like being a dog?
Well, I suppose it had its moments. But in the end, I much prefer having opposable thumbs. And now that I'm back, I can get back to work. I need to tell Madison what I've learned. I was right about Braun. The technology he developed is unstable, even dangerous. But it can be adapted for Project Purity. I need to return to Rivet City and talk with Madison. If we can find a Gek, we can make Project Purity work. Yes. With what I've learned, Madison is sure to see that we can finally succeed where we failed so many years ago. I'd like you to come with me. I'd like you to be there when we finally open the floodgates. That's my boy. Let's hurry. Now that I know what we need, I want to get back to work as soon as possible. It started as an idea, really. Remember the Bible passage your mother loves so much? Free, clean water for everyone. What a difference it could make in the lives of everyone here in the wastes. Over time, that idea took the form of a purifier. Not like the one in the vault, though. This one was gigantic, capable of purifying millions of gallons of water at once. We used the old Jefferson Memorial for the location, right on DC's highway station. Someday soon, I hope you'll see this work. In the year before you were born, things became difficult. There had always been something of a mutant problem in the city, but it became worse. They attacked frequently and more aggressively. The support for the project eroded as time went on, and we couldn't produce any significant results. The progress came to a halt. And then you were born. Your mother and I had talked about what to do when that time came. But then we lost her, and I had to make a decision. I chose to leave. From what I understand, things happened quickly after that. It became too dangerous for the others to stay, and so the project was abandoned. Dr. Lee and her team left for what became Rivet City, and Project Purity has sat waiting ever since. I understand that you have reason to question a good many things I've told you over the years. But your mother... I've never lied to you about what happened. Not once. She died giving birth to you. It was a difficult time. She was so eager to meet you, to make a place for you in the world. If nothing else, please believe that she loved you very much. The vault you grew up in had its own water purification system. Clean water was never a worry. Out here, things are different. Water out here is never clean, and almost always irradiated. It's barely able to sustain any kind of normal life. If we can change that, humanity has a real chance at rebuilding, starting over. Of course, son. What's on your mind? Somehow, I don't think the Overseer would agree with that. What's done is done. But if we succeed, if we can make Project Purity a reality, we can create a new life for ourselves out here. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. With what I've learned from Dr. Braun, I know it can work. That's why it's so important to find a GEC as soon as possible. It's the key to Project Purity. So am I, son. While this isn't what I had in mind, it's good to have you with me. What? I wanted you to be safe. I didn't want this for you. A life out here in this godforsaken war zone. I couldn't tell you what I was doing because I didn't want you following me. A plan which clearly was not as successful as I imagined it would be. Oh, my son. If only you could have known how much it meant to her. She believed in the work we were doing and was so determined to see it through. She gave up so much for this project. We all did. And I don't want that to have been for nothing. So am I, son. Be careful, my son.
Jesus, that's freaking left.
Hello, sir.
This man is fast. Holy shit. You gonna walk all the way there? Oh boy. Let's see if he makes it all. Let's see if we can try and get him all the way there. It's a long hike. Let's see. Okay, data. Oh, we have to go all that way. Let me just fast travel. Why not? You should be there when I get there, I would think. I hope. Oh, what the?
Hello, mister.
Jesus.
Hey,
Hello.
Hi.
Don't touch the vegetables. They're fragile.
Oh, you made it.
I told you it would work, Madison. And now I can prove it.
James, you're back.
And with good news. I was right about Braun and the Gek. If we can find one, we can adapt it to work with the purifiers.
I'd like to believe you, James. I really would. This is all just so sudden.
Madison, I'm telling you, this is real. I talked to Braun himself. He confirmed it. Don't you see? This is what we've been waiting for.
I don't know, James. So many years have passed. Is it really still worth trying?
How could it not be worth improving the lives of everyone in the Wasteland? What could be a more worthy endeavor?
You haven't lost any of your passion, have you, James?
It's as important to me as ever, Madison. I know it's important to you too. Let's finish it together.
James, we don't have a Gek. I can get a small team together, but we'll need proof that it works before people believe us.
I know, I was thinking about that. The lab at the facility had some old pre-war computers that we scavenged. One of them might be useful.
From the last reports, there's no power at the facility. Even if one of those computers had a database, we couldn't access it.
That's why we're going to head over there right now and get things up and running as best we can.
You know, if it were anyone else asking me to do this, I'd have them run right out of Rivet City.
And you know I wouldn't be here if I didn't think this would really work. It's time, Madison.
Damn you, James. When this is all over, you owe me a drink. I'll get the team together.
Thank you, Madison. It's good to be working with you again.
Did you need something?
Hello.
Is everything all right? We need to get back to Project Purity. The computer there is our best chance to locate a Gek. Probably, but we have to try, don't we? It's too important for the people of the Wasteland to let fear stop us now. We need to get moving right away. Are you coming with us? That's my boy. It'll be good to work side by side with you, son.
Move the new plant beds under the sun lamps.
Thank you, Garza.
I'm not trying to put you off, but we need to get to Project Purity. Anything else can wait until later. Hello, son.
Yes?
Did you need something?
Wish Bethesda would port this game to... You know, I was thinking that the other day. This would be the perfect game to, like, play in bed, you know? Like, this is a relaxing game. You know, to kind of, like, just get through...
Nice to see you.
Some of this stuff.
Good to see you.
Like, being hunched over on a computer, like, desk is not my ideal thing right now. Oh, the wrong freaking way. Yeah, technology's come so far now, I think we can get away with doing this.
Yes?
Gotta go that way, alright. What the hell? Oh yeah, way simpler. It can work. I'm surprised they didn't port it over on the Switch 1 in the first place. What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, great. Listen, I know who you are, okay? Far as I'm concerned, you've got no business being here, so just stay out of my way. Unlike some people around here, I stuck with Dr. Lee through it all. I was the last one to leave when we finally gave up. Now your daddy shows up out of the blue and suddenly I have to drop everything to come back and help pick up the pieces. Sure. No matter that he disappears for almost 20 years, leaving us all hanging. It's not like we have lives or anything. The hell do you care? You showed up here, what, 5 minutes ago, and now you're strutting around like you own the place?
Yeah, Oblivion is one that I need to play.
Here. Why don't you go do whatever it is you're supposed to be doing and leave me alone? Not if you keep asking me stupid questions. Besides the fact that you shouldn't be here, don't touch anything you're not told to. There's enough to do around here without having to clean up after you. Keep your hands to yourself in there. This equipment is fragile.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the original. It's actually on my list of games to play. Where's it supposed to be going?
What do you need? Bye.
I'm not trying to put you off, but we need to get to Project Purity. Anything else can wait until later.
Did you need something?
Hey.
Oh, I can't even like bring up any of my weapons for some reason. Why is that? Oh, that because I went in the simulation, reset everything. God damn it. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, now where's my dumb sword? What do I want to put in? That is very annoying. I gotta put this combat shotgun.
Is everything all right?
Did you need something?
I'm not trying to put you off, but we need to get to Project Purity. Anything else can wait until later.
Do we have to escort him? Going to the rotunda. There we go.
A bit clumsy today, are we?
Hey! Oh, because I touched the cart. Too funny.
Hello, son. Here we are, where it all began. You remember your mother's favorite passage? Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. Don't you see? This is what it all means. The water, the purifier. This is the water of life. Your mother's dream. No point in wasting time. Let's get to work. There's much to be done. The project was abandoned shortly after you were born. Things have deteriorated here since then, and there's been some flooding. I'll need you to get to the flood control pumps and activate them so we can clear out the water and reach the mainframe. The automatic doors sealed when the flooding occurred, so you'll have to use the access tunnels to reach the pumps.
Did you need something?
Oh, great.
Now this all makes sense what this was down on the right here.
Hey there.
Can I use this right now? Oh, I can't even come this way still. What? Huh? Goes to the left there. All right.
Great work on the pumps. Hurry back, and I'll give you the fuses you need.
Have to go back upstairs. Ugh.
I've been hearing good things about you. Is it true? Did you really disarm the bomb in Megaton? I'm very proud of you, even though you put yourself in harm's way. Just please be careful out there. This is a dangerous world. Far more dangerous than anyone in that vault knows. Right. The flooding shorted out some of the fuse boxes downstairs, including one that controls some of the automatic doors. Here. Take these fuses. The box is back down in the sub-basement near the eastern end of the level. Once the fuses are replaced, you'll be able to get to the mainframe.
How are they using fuses in a time where so futuristic when they had like fusion reactors for cars? What? And not circuit breakers? That makes no sense. A little archaic, don't you think? I did it. I did disarm it. Yep. I'd be good boy. I'd be good boy.
You need to replace the fuses that shorted out in the flooding. Once they're in, the automatic doors will work and we can reach the mainframe.
Yeah, the thing is that it's they're stuck in 1950s, but they had like, because of the innovations they had in this timeline, they have like fusion's a reality in this world. This is wild. We're just starting to like understand the forefront of like fusion now, and they already mastered it. So crazy. But yet they're still using fuses. Make that make sense to me.
Be careful, my son.
Oh, great.
Yeah, they still have that Art Deco style from the 50s, no doubt. Hey man, it's still nice. Some parts in Miami, it's all Art Deco, you know? Still looks great to this day. BioShock has the Art Deco style too. It's a very unique lore. I love it. Yeah, it's just something about the 50s design. It just looks really nice. What the hell am I supposed to do with this now? Server's not powered and will not run mainframe. So I gotta do something here.
How are you holding up? Need directions? You're in the security level. It's full of holding tanks for the water, as well as our processing equipment and power systems. I can't really say, since I don't know where you are.
You just told me where I am. What?
Keep up the good work, son.
Big hazard. I don't know how to get through this door. It's got to be powered somehow, but I don't see where it like connects to, or what do I need to do? Ugh. Do it this door somewhere? I don't know. I don't know. Do I stay down here? What do I do? Go down, maybe. Use access A1, okay. I don't want to go in there yet. Okay, this is fuse access. Okay.
Everything all right? I'll see.
Okay, just went around in circles. What the hell's going on?
You're doing great out there. Keep up.
Ooh. Oh, here we go. Got it.
With the fuses in place, you should be able to access the mainframe. No need to come back to the control room. Just head straight there. How are you holding up? You're on the right level. Head to the western end and look for the large automated door.
Okay, so now we can get access to the door. Alright, cool. Mainframe, alright. It's too funny, huh? One second. BRB. So did Liam Neeson beat somebody over the head with a telephone and the naked gun?
There are a few minor repairs still to be made up here in the control room. Why don't you come back here and give me a hand? Actually, wait. There's one other thing I need you to do. Janice says there's a blockage in one of the intake pipes. It's on your way back. Head back up to the museum level and give me a call on the intercom when you get there. Head up to the museum level. Use the door at the north end of the level you're on now. Keep up the good work, son.
Too funny. Drain the intake pipes. That's back out there. Okay. What's going on? Uh-oh. Not good, not good. Freaking Enclave. Oh god.
under United States government control. The person in charge is to step forward immediately and turn over all materials related to this project.
That's quite impossible. This is a private project. The Enclave has no authority here. I'm going to have to ask you to leave at once.
Am I to assume, sir, that you are in charge?
Yes, I'm responsible for this project.
Then I repeat, sir, that you are hereby instructed to immediately hand over all materials related to the purifier.
I'm sorry, but that's...
Furthermore, you are to assist Enclave scientists in assuming control of the administration and operation of this facility at once.
Colonel, is it Colonel? I'm sorry, but the facility is not operational. It never has been. I'm afraid you're wasting your time here.
Sir, this is the last time I am going to repeat myself. Stand down at once and turn over control of this facility.
Colonel, I assure you that this facility will not function. We have never been able to successfully replicate test results.
I suggest you comply immediately, sir, in order to prevent any more incidents. Are we clear?
Yes, Colonel. Do whatever you want. There's no need for more violence.
Then you will immediately hand over all materials related to this project. Aid us in making it operational at once.
Very well. Give me a few moments to bring the system on.
My patience wears thin.
It'll only be a few more moments.
Oh my god.
Run. Run!
Oh, damn.
James. He's gone. We have to get out of here. They'll be coming for us next. We've got to evacuate now. James, your father caused an overload. He sacrificed himself to keep the Enclave from getting the purifier, and to buy us some time to escape. There'll be more of them coming. We need to get out of here before they find us, or else your father died in vain. There's nothing anyone can do for him now. The radiation levels in there are lethal. He died the same way he did. We need to get out of here now. We used an old abandoned tunnel as an escape route once before, many years ago. Everyone should know how to find it. We need to get there right now. Let's go.
Didn't even know that was there.
We need to escape while we can.
Hey.
Don't wander off. We're going to need you. This tunnel leads to the Citadel, the Brotherhood of Steel's fortress. We should be safe there, if we can make it. I don't know what's ahead. That's the problem.
So I'm trying.
No one has used these tunnels in years, but we can't stay
scout
put.
ahead,
The Enclave
man.
will find
And
us
you just told me to
eventually.
come back.
We have to get moving. We need to keep everyone together, and we need to get through this tunnel as quickly as possible. We're not safe until we reach the other side. You should stay close, and we'll follow behind you. We'll be right behind you. Be careful.
President Eden. I'd like to have a chat. I've been thinking quite a bit lately about something we can all relate to. Something that is unquestionably, inescapably American. I am referring, of course, to our great national pastime.
Go, go, son of a bitch, go, 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 go. Roamer? What the hell's a roamer? Oh shit, they're following us now. Oh, this is crazy.
That's good riddance. This is hopeless!
Everybody here? Anyone die?
Thank God someone else made it out. What the hell is going on? Who are those guys? Did I hear gunshots? What? You're supposed to be the tough one, right? Why don't you take care of it? I really don't want to die down here.
What is it? Are you sure? I don't want to stay in one place for too long.
Oh my god.
We can't go any further. We need to stop. Garza has a heart condition. He needs medicine or he may not make it. I'm not moving until he gets the medicine he needs. I don't have sufficient medical supplies with me, or else this wouldn't be a problem. If you have any stim packs, I would ask that you hand them over.
Maybe we should just leave him behind. He's slowing us down. Oh no.
Yes, this looks to be enough. He'll need medical attention once we've reached the Citadel, but this will get him there. Thank you. Give me a moment and we can continue. We can't stop now. We need to keep going.
Why is everybody like stuck there? Why is everybody not coming?
Hey, here's an idea. Why don't you go worry about whatever it is you're supposed to be doing and leave me alone?
Jeez, what a dick.
Hey there. I hear we have you to thank for getting us up and running again. I really don't want to die down here.
now is not a good time to be talking. I am feeling better, but not well enough to be of use to you. I apologize.
So is everyone still here? Am I missing anybody? No one died, right?
Are you sure? What is it? We'll be right behind you. Be careful.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay, cool. The hell's that? Nice. Oh, he moved. God damn it. You can die, man. Jesus. Combat armor? Ugh. I don't need that. Hello. I feel like I should max out speech right now. I think I want this up a bit. I use the grenades and stuff all a lot. Huh. No, let me put it in repair. Alright, let's see what we got now. Lead belly is such a stupid perk. Who would ever get that one? Twice long. That's not bad. Once you have contract killer perk, any good character you kill will have an ear on their corpse. This ear can then be sold to certain person whose identity is disclosed when you take the perk for caps and negative karma. What? That's crazy. Once you have the Lawbringer perk, any evil character you kill will have a finger on their corpse. This finger will then be sold to a certain person whose identity is disclosed when you take the perk for caps and positive karma. It's so crazy. Adamantium, that's more... Oof. Skeleton perk, your limbs only receive 50% of the damage they normally would. Oh, I like that. Damage resistance pretty effective. Let's try that. Alright, cool. Something else lurking here.
Not a good idea.
This is gonna encumber me, but I'm gonna use it to repair the other two. Let's see. Alright, perfect. Okay, jump shoot, cool mouse. Perfect. No, let me look.
What is it?
Jesus, lady.
Are you sure? I don't want to stay in one place for too long.
Scout ahead a bit. I feel like there's something moving up ahead somewhere. I think we can continue.
What is it?
Jesus, this woman's
We'll
such a
be right
bitch.
behind you. Be careful.
Ooh. Playing baseball down here? What? Hard one. Ugh. I'm gonna burn through all my picks. God damn it. No, it's down this way maybe. No. There we go.
What is it? Are you sure?
The hell just happened? Oh god, there's a... Appreciate it, buddy. This one is a pain in the ass to deal with. I swore I died there, but I guess I didn't. I'm glad I told him to wait. I feel like something's good here. This glowing one is such a pain in the ass to fight. Almost killed me. Twice time I've only, that's the third time I've seen one. The other 2 times, the first 2 times, man, holy crap, they are a M1 tank. And they hit hard, man. Better be worth it. Really? Seriously? Yeah. Could have been worse, right? Almost freaking died there, though.
What is it?
I feel like shooting this woman.
We'll be right behind you. Be careful.
Probably a good time to save. Brotherhood now.
This ain't a tourist spot. You civilians get topside immediately.
Holy shit, that was close. Alright, buddy. Have a good one. Thanks for sticking around. Yeah, man. Have a good night. Right away, right away.
Name's Paladin Bale. What do you need, civilian? I could see you trying to appeal to my good nature. Pity for you I don't have one. I'll give you this one for free. We use our big guns to kill big super mutants, so people like you can sleep at night. You're standing in front of the Citadel, headquarters to the Brotherhood of Steel, Capital Wasteland Detachment. Negative. No super mutants, civilians, or traveling salesmen allowed. Which are you? Yeah, the city ruins are crawling with them. They've pretty much overrun all of old DC. Do yourself and us a favor and stay as far away from there as humanly possible. Definitely no place for civilians. Steel be with you.
I am Dr. Madison Lee. I have people with me in need of shelter. You must allow us access at once.
I'm sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized civilians allowed inside the Citadel. You'll have to leave now.
Lions! I know you're in there! I know you can hear me! You open this goddamn door right now!
Now is not a good time to be talking. Bye.
We can't stop now. We need to keep going.
Madison, I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lions. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more. I don't know. You have to do something.
Then it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the Purifier. Lions, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down. You know as well as I do that the Purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Is that so? Does the Enclave know this?
No, I don't think... I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Madison. It'll be okay. Now, this is James's son, I presume? I can see the resemblance.
Yes. He knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help him.
Very well. We'll sort this all out.
I need to rest, lie down or something. This is just too much. Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
Elder Lyons, sir.
At ease.
Pretty impressive work for a civilian, bringing the doctor here in one piece. Sarah Lyons, Sentinel and Commander of Lyons Pride. Welcome to the Citadel. Talk to Scribe Jameson. She is our Keeper of the Scrolls. She will want to know what you have found. She spends most of her time in the archives. You'll find them in A-Ring, near the Great Hall. I've read the reports, seen the initial scans, but I can hardly believe it. I figured those radio transmissions were just old recordings. Never figured the Enclave would actually show up, in the flesh. But don't worry. Whatever they try, we'll be ready for it. I'll lead the Pride to knock them out tomorrow, if my father permits it. You've seen them, so you know what we know. What more is there to say? If we can figure out where they're coming from, we might be able to stop them. If not... It's the best of the Brotherhood, bar none. No one gets in without my say-so. In my father's name, I bid you farewell.
I need to collect my wits and figure out what to do next. Excuse me.
Hey.
Oh, wait. You're gonna get me chewed up.
So, what's the latest report?
Need something, friend?
There's been another behemoth sighted in the Wasteland, in the Evergreen Mills region. That's heavy raider country, so things could get interesting.
Very well. Thank you for the update.
Hail! What? Huh? I'm sorry. I'm just an initiate.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Hail to you. By the traction of hospitality and on the word of Elder Lyons, I welcome you to the Citadel. I am Star Paladin Cross, Keeper of the Arm, and Seneschal to Elder Lyons. And I am honored to say I was acquainted with your father. Now what may I do to help you? I did, and you as well. Long ago, I helped guard the water purifier against the super mutant horde. When your father left, I escorted the two of you to Megaton. He was a noble man. I was saddened to hear of his passing. But from what I've heard, he died with honor. He died for you. I only pray that my own death has such meaning. And so our deeds are carried on through our sons and our daughters. Continue to remember him fondly. Continue to tell his story. And continue to do his work. Through you, he shall carry on. But now I must ask you a difficult question, if I have your leave to do so. I escorted your father across the wastes. It was the best I could contribute to his efforts to restore fresh water to the people. I would like the honor of escorting you in your journey to complete his work. As a Star Paladin, I answer only to Elder Lyons. He has given me leave to pursue the restoration of Project Purity, as I see fit. By aiding you in your travels, I shall fulfill that mission as best I am capable. Then I shall follow your leave and submit to your command. As James's child, I know I don't need to explain, but I am not your servant. If I do not like the path your actions take, I will return here. Now, Let us go forward, crush the Enclave, and fulfill your father's mission. Super mutants, Enclave. They all bleed the same. No worries. The Enclave seems to have developed advanced plasma-based weaponry. I need to analyze our power armor.
If you have a moment, Scribe Rothschild.
The Enclave seems to have developed advanced plasma-based weaponry. I need to analyze our power armor.
About that, are you still having that issue with the head laser? I think the term you used was invariably destructive.
Yes. And I told you that in order to compensate for last Thursday's mishap, there would be some complications. I'm dealing with it.
Rothschild, old friend, you're a brilliant technician. But this old man's patience is wearing thin. I want a full status report in 3 hours.
Oh, very well. Now please. A giant robot to fix, Welcome.
All this time spent acquiring technology, and we look like cavemen next to the Enclave. That is not acceptable.
May I start by saying that I am sorry for your loss. I was acquainted with your father many years ago. The world has lost one of its few remaining visionaries. I have been a part of the Brotherhood for many years. Enough that I was here when Project Purity first began. I did not work directly with your father. He and his team valued their independence, and I respected that. Think nothing of it. Now, Dr. Lee has explained your predicament. You need to locate some Vault-Tec equipment. Are you quite sure? I suspect that would be a waste of time. Regardless, the Brotherhood is not in possession of such a device. There is, however, a way in which we may be able to ascertain the location of one. Possibly. I'm afraid I won't be able to assist you directly. The news Dr. Lee has brought will require me to be elsewhere. I can, however, give you access to an old pre-war computer from Vault-Tec. It may have the information you need.
You'll find the terminal in the archives in the A-Ring.
You are welcome. If you require further assistance, I may be able to help.
I saw that you completed your tests. What results are you seeing? Power systems are 90% to start with, but are running at 37% efficiency after coming fully online. I'm looking into what might be causing the leak.
Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders. Emergency communist acquisition directive. Immediate self-destruct. Better dead than red.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Communist acquisition directive. Immediate self-destruct.
I'm afraid I have other duties to attend. I am, and have been since we first found him well over 20 years ago. Liberty Prime is the designation we found on file for him. Magnificent, don't you think? At least he will be once all systems are operational. It's the energy consumption. Something that big with such advanced weapon systems. We just don't have the means to power it. Not yet. He was developed as a superweapon back in the days before the war. The first joint operation between RobCo and General Atomics International. Apparently, he was meant to help liberate Alaska from the Chinese, but was never completed. They were forced to go in without him. They won, but suffered heavy losses. If we can get him up and running, well, I think you get the idea. I'm afraid you're asking the wrong person. Predominantly because the Elder won't like some of what I have to say. But fine, I'll discuss it. What do you want to know? Well, that depends on who you ask. Lions will tell you it's because we're protecting the poor, innocent people of the capital Wasteland. Most others here will tell you the same thing. They'll do anything for that man. I'm here for two reasons. One, Lyons needs me. He always has, just as much as I need him. We've been through a lot together, he and I. Two, take a look around you. Access to this kind of technology and the benefits it could provide to the Brotherhood is immeasurable. What do you want to know? We arrived here in '55, established ourselves in the Citadel within the first few months. The Elder has kept us busy since then. Not really. No. Could I? Yes. Will I? No. Go see Peabody or Bowditch. Talk to Scribe Jameson. She's our keeper of the scrolls. She will want to know what you have found. Glad to be of help. And so you go.
You honor us with your presence here. All this time spent acquiring technology, and we look like cavemen next to the Enclave. That is not acceptable. Elder Lion.
Welcome to the Citadel, friend of Steel.
What do you need? And I have work to do.
Hey, buddy. Hi. Yeah, so listen, thanks and all. Really great job you did there. Boy, this place is something else, isn't it? Really amazing stuff here. Boy, this place... Catch you around.
What do you need?
Listen, thanks for getting us through that. I'm not stupid. I know we wouldn't have made it without you. I'm sorry about your dad, and I'm sorry I've acted like an ass. Great. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Hmm? Oh, yes, hello, I've heard about you. We don't get many strangers here in the Citadel, especially those who walk about unescorted. I am Scribe Bowditch. If you require something, simply ask. Why, a great many things. There are 3 orders within the scribes, you see, each dedicated to a different field of study. Of course, there's the Order of the Sword, Order of the Shield, and Order of the Quill. The Order of the Sword develops and maintains the Brotherhood's weapons. The Order of the Shield does the same for our power armor and defenses. The Order of the Quill is responsible for recovering and preserving knowledge, ancient and otherwise. I am Proctor of the Order of the Shield. I oversee the others in my order and make sure our defenses are up to snuff. Do you know how long it took to fortify these ruins? From the husk of the Pentagon, I carved a grand citadel. No easy task, my friend. Ah, but that was yesterday, when all we had to worry about was those damn super mutants. The Enclave, now, that's a different problem altogether. Very well. They're sporting some pretty impressive power armor, I'll give them that. The Advanced Mark II. But that's all right. With a few modifications, our own armor will more than handle anything they throw at it. They're relentless, like nothing I've ever seen before. I honestly think they see our brothers in power armor as some kind of canned meal. Some of the pieces we've had brought back, men and women ripped in half, some pulled through their armor. Just horrible. Oh, yes, I can. In fact, I suspect I could write several texts on the various details of the Brotherhood. But I suspect you're in a hurry, so what particulars would you like to know? I'm afraid the answer to that is a lot more nuanced than others might suggest. Brotherhood members are sworn to acquire and protect technology of the past, but not everyone interprets these oaths in the same way. Elder Lyons sees these duties as part of a larger dedication to protect the innocent. Some, like the outcasts, disagree with these priorities. It's a rather sad story, I'm afraid. Last year, some of our soldiers had grave disagreements with the decisions of Elder Lyons. Disagreements spiraled out of control, and there was a schism in the ranks. The loyal soldiers practically threw out the dissenters. Now they call themselves the Outcasts. Where Elder Lyons has fought to protect the people of the capital Wasteland, the Outcasts demanded we move on and leave them to their fates. They insisted there was more important technology to be recovered in a scientific base in the ruins of Fort Independence to the west. As callous as their decision may be, it's more in line with our original mission. Elder Lyons is an inspiration to us, but to them, he's a traitor. The soldiers rallied behind Paladin Kasdan, who was one of Elder Lyons' original squad. They served together for over 20 years. Kasdan was well respected and every bit as loyal to the Brotherhood as Elder Lyons. He just disagreed with the interpretations of our oaths. But when disagreements turned into fistfights, he left with the Outcasts. We lost more allies that day than we ever have to any battle. Lyons and Kasdan would have to agree to any sort of reconciliation, and that's pretty unlikely. They're both quite proud and stubborn. Me, I just wish there was a way we could all agree that at least we're still on the same side. There are bigger problems out there after all. As much as some of our soldiers would like to see them shot for deserting, there's not much we can do. We're too busy with the super mutants. Meanwhile, they're busy seeking out new technology and trying to get back in contact with the Brotherhood out west. So our paths rarely cross, but it's never pretty when they do. I just hope things cool down before it gets worse. It is a rather discouraging subject, isn't it? I suppose that I can. The Brotherhood can make use of Wasteland currency to trade. Farewell.
Vigilance is necessary in this location. Be on your guard, my friend. I am open to your suggestions. A member of the Brotherhood is trained in all weapons as an initiate. What do you wish? Very well. I shall cover your approach. I shall remain vigilant. Welcome to the Citadel. Just remember, your guests are not home. I expect you to behave yourself.
I need to collect my wits and figure out what to do next.
What I wouldn't do to get my hands on one of those Enclave vertibirds.
The Brotherhood is at your service. You have my condolences. Your father was a good man. The outcasts are a result of my greatest mistake, but a mistake I'm proud of nonetheless. When I came here, I realized for the first time that the Brotherhood's technology could truly save the survivors in this wasteland. I chose to help them, even if it meant putting the Brotherhood's interests at risk. Some of my soldiers called me a hero. Others called me a traitor. The dissenters left my command, calling themselves outcasts to mock me. I cannot fault their dedication, even if I find them lacking in compassion. Only in a very broad sense. The Brotherhood's oaths are to protect humanity's progress, but not necessarily every human. The outcasts and members of the Brotherhood in other places consider it a waste to protect most people. After all, they say, everyone knows how to make another human, but the secrets to making a P.94 plasma rifle are all but lost. Even now, a year after they left, the wounds of their departure are still sore. Some of my soldiers are angry about it. They see it as an insult to me. Bless them for their loyalty. They're more angry about it than I ever was. Others understand their decision. Sometimes I hear them wondering if they should have gone with them. I can't blame them, but I stand by my decision, and I respect theirs. Has it been worth the cost in lives and resources to protect people like you from the super mutants? You tell me. I suspect my daughter's squad helped save your life, and most of our recent recruits have come from those we've saved over the years. It's cost us, but we've saved many lives, and made the capital Wasteland a place where people can live. Yes, I'd say that's been worth it. Yes, let's speak of other things. More than anyone else, I dare say. Certainly enough to know they're the greatest threat the capital Wasteland has ever faced. The Brotherhood of Steel has encountered the Enclave before, you see. Over 30 years ago, back in California. Then they were led by a President Richardson. Now we've got this Eden to contend with. It matters not now. As before, they seek to control and destroy. All in the guise of restoring order. Your father, I fear, was just the beginning. The Brotherhood is an old organization going back to the years just after the war. We are but a part of it. What would you like to know? The Brotherhood began on the West Coast and exists there still. We were dispatched to this location many years ago. In truth, the Brotherhood of Steel has been struggling for years, both here and back home. Honor, truth, courage. These virtues seem to have little meaning in these troubled times, I'm afraid. Ah, now, that's the real question, isn't it? Our orders were, and are, to acquire any and all advanced technology, and we have, to the best of our abilities. But when I realized the extent of the super-mutant threat, I felt it was my responsibility to aid the people in their struggle against them. Unfortunately, my superiors back west disagree with my assessment of the situation. They feel I've grown too attached to the local populace. And they're right. In any event, the Enclave's arrival changes everything. Ah, our orders were, and are, to acquire any and all advanced technology, and we have, to the best of our abilities. But when I realized the extent of the super-mutant threat, I felt it was my responsibility to aid the people in their struggle against them. Unfortunately, my superiors back west disagree with my assessment of the situation. They feel I've grown too attached to the local populace. And they're right. In any event, the Enclave's arrival changes everything. It's been over 20 years since we arrived, and we've been struggling to contain and eradicate the super mutants for nearly as long. With the arrival of the Enclave, I have a terrible feeling the super mutants are the least of our worries. So be it. Ah, yes. Everyone asks about the robot. Hard not to, I admit. His name is Liberty Prime. Very patriotic. Built by a very proud nation during a very desperate time. We've had about as much success getting him working as they did. You should speak with Scribe Rothschild. He can tell you more. What more did you want to know? Would you believe no? It's pathetic, really, considering we've been fighting those abominations for nearly 20 years. In all that time, all we've managed to do is to contain the threat, hold them back so they don't overrun every blasted settlement out here. But we don't really know anything. Where they're from, why they've infested the DC ruins. And now here we are, holed up in our citadel. Low on resources, low on troops. It's enough to make an old man so very tired. Of course.
The Elders sent word of your arrival. I am Scribe P.08. Welcome, etc. Now, I'm really very busy. Is there something you needed? You want to talk to Scribe Jameson. She's the archivist, not me. Indeed I can.
Pay no heed to those headstrong knights with their pop guns and bravado.
It is the scribes who make the Brotherhood what it truly is. The brawn is useless without the brain, Each order of scribes is dedicated to a unique field, all equally important, all more important than those dim-witted grunts. Order of the Sword, Order of the Shield, Order of the Quill, Weapons, Defenses, and Research, respectively. Sword, of course. Weapons, my boy. You name it, I've helped someone kill it. I'm the proctor of the Order of the Sword, you see. Weapons research, development, and maintenance, all my responsibility. Very well. So they have plasma weapons. Bah! It's strong technology, I'll give you that, but limited in modability.
I've already started removing the compensators on our laser weapons to cut through the Black Devil power armor of theirs.
We'll drop them like any other meat, don't you worry. Foul, detestable beasts. They're like an infestation. We cut them down and they return again and again. Always so determined to kill or capture. But why? Until next time.
Welcome. Quartermaster Durga here, stranger. I have to say, I'm not sure what you're doing in my armory. We run a tight ship, and unless Elder Lion says so, we don't trade with outsiders. Quartermaster out.
Vigilance is necessary in this location. Be on your guard, my friend. Lead. Hail. You are a credit to your father.
Need something, friend?
The Enclave seems to have developed advanced plasma-based weaponry. I need to analyze our power armor.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Welcome.
All this time spent acquiring technology, and we look like cavemen next to the Enclave. That is not acceptable. All this time spent acquiring technology, and we look like cavemen next to the Enclave. That is not acceptable.
All this time spent acquiring technology, and we look like cavemen next to the Enclave. That is not acceptable.
You honor us with your presence.
Hail.
Need something, friend?
You honor us with your presence. Have you ever seen a super mutant's head explode?
Vigilance is advised. You are a credit to your father. Make no mistake, your father would be proud of what you've done.
Hail!
There is a foul stench on the wind. Let us not tarry for long.
What do you want, outsider?
Welcome.
You honor us with your presence here.
Welcome. You honor us with your presence here. Ah, it's good to see you again. Of course.
Hail.
Hail. Name's Greg. Greg Bear. Most of the guys just call me Kodiak. Heard about that mess over at the Purifier. Don't you worry. You're safe here. Now that's a story. The only reason I'm here is because of Elder Lyons. You see, I grew up in the pit. Don't suppose you ever been there, huh? It's about 500 clicks to the northwest. Place is a nightmare. 3 irradiated rivers coming together. People there were not well. But the Brotherhood of Steel came down on the place with a righteous hammer. They called it the Scourge. It was a Brotherhood operation. They marched in and swept the place clean. Most of the people there were half-mutated, cancerous, vile things. And these people, rape gangs, torture squads, it was pure chaos there. The Scourge is the best thing that could have happened to it. This was way back, before the Citadel was fortified. Part of the early recon after the Brotherhood first arrived in this area. One night, a squad of brothers led by Paladin Lions swept into the city from over Mount Wash, tearing apart anyone who stood against them. They were completely outnumbered, and still they razed that place to the ground. As they swept through, the Brotherhood policed up every non-mutie child they could find. Turns out there weren't that many. Me and maybe 20 others. The younger we were, the less of a chance that we were mutated. It was ugly work, no doubt, but it had to be done. I'll never forget the sight of the Brotherhood of Steel breaching the breast of the mountain at dawn. Elder Lyons brought us all back to the Citadel. He said it was the safest place he knew of. This place was still being converted. He put us in as initiates and kept a watchful eye over us. He was tough, but he taught us to stay alive. The man is like a father to me. Nah. The amazing thing is Elder Lyons. He risked everything. Went in outmanned and outgunned. I'll never be able to thank him enough. So I do my best to serve the Brotherhood. I know that's what he really wants. In time, I'm sure you'll understand. There's meat under that armor, and meat can be ground. Hell, I've killed more of those yellow Frankensteins than any other member of the Pride. Except maybe Gallows, those crazy solo night ops of his. Now, I see the Brotherhood's one thing, but the Pride, best of the best. Every damn one of us. Handpicked by Sentinel Lyons herself. Hell, I do it all. Recon, demolition, tactical assault. Guess you could say I'm the Pride's jack of all trades. Stand strong.
Neat. Glad to see you and that egghead Lee made it here in one piece. I heard what happened to that purifier. Hell of a thing. Man, I don't know. Fighting uglies is one thing, but we've never gone up against anyone that well trained or organized. Even their tech is better. Don't get me wrong, the Pride's in it to win it. And I'll go down shooting if I have to. I just hope I don't have to. Man, nothing dies like an ugly. I once saw Colvin snipe the leg off one at 200 yards. Thing pirouetted like a figure skater. You, my friend, are talking about the most elite fighting force ever assembled within the Brotherhood of Steel. Each of us was handpicked by Sentinel Lyons herself. You can't even realize what an honor that is. Sarah defines combat excellence. Me? Heavy weapons, miniguns, missile launchers. If it's bigger than a human and goes boom, I'm all over it. Of course.
What was the result of the latest scan?
Enclave troops have fortified the Purifier complex.
Yes? I'm glad that we understand one another.
Those vertebrates.
Hail!
What? They're men. They're born, they live, they die. End of story. Shoot them, they die. Stab them, they die. Strangle them, they die. Sarah appreciates my methods. I fill a role no one else can. Spec Ops. Let's leave it at that. And so we part.
Transport personnel at
Hail to you, stranger. I am Knight Captain Dusk, in service of Steel. If you require anything, simply ask. My story? I blow the head off anything more than 200 meters downrange. I'm the best shot in the Brotherhood of Steel, bar none. Not even Colvin can match my kill count. That's my story. Damn right it is. Last time I checked, it wasn't called the Sisterhood of Steel. Hell, even Sarah has to prove herself to the knuckle draggers. Every once in a while, we have to show him what's what. I don't trust him. I know. I should take faith in my brother. But he disappears for days out into the wastes. He comes back without a word. He only reports to Sentinel Lyons, and he doesn't tell the rest of us what he's up to. I can't trust a soldier like that. The other guys, they think it's a joke. Glade's even got a betting pool going to find out Gallo's real name. A betting pool, honestly. Honestly, I can't wait to see if one of those helmets can stop a hollow point round at 100 yards. I'm thinking, not. I can tell you that those heavily armored ones, the Masters, they favor heavy weapons. miniguns, and missile launchers. My recommendation? Headshot from a distance. Avoid the meat grinder. We're the most elite tactical unit ever assembled in the Brotherhood of Steel, here or anywhere else. Hell, ain't nothing Sarah's Cubs can't handle. I'm a sniper with the pride. Put any muty bastard within 1 mile of me and my rifle, and, well, pack it up, troops. Fight's over. Colvin thinks he's a better shot. Man's delusional. Move silently.
I see. I heard Elder Lyons talking to Rothschild. Sounds like even he's worried about the Enclave. Think I'm just being paranoid?
Look, the Enclave has the tech. They have the resources. But if they had the heart...
Elder Lyons?
I don't think so. We'll hold.
Speak.
What's the pool up to now, anyway? Nice try, though. Nice try. I said no. Yeah. Haven't we been through? And so we part.
Welcome.
Hail.
Welcome.
Hail. Yes? I'm glad that we understand one another.
Hail.
Speak. They're men. Shoot them, they die. Sarah appreciates my... Spec Ops. Let's leave it at that. Stay safe.
Hail to you, stranger. I'm the best shot in the Brotherhood. Every once in a while... I don't trust him. I know. He comes back without a word. The other guys, they think it's a joke. Glade's even got a betting pool. Honestly, I can't wait to see if one of those helmets can stop a hollow point round at 100 yards. I'm thinking, not. I can tell you that those heavily armored ones, the Masters, we're the most elite tactical unit ever assembled in the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm a sniper with the pride. Put any muty bastard... Colvin thinks he's a better shot.
The Brotherhood. Hail. Name's Greg. Gallows? He's not a bad guy, truth be told. He just doesn't talk much. And if it ain't soldiering, that boy has no time for it. Tell you what, though. He's the meanest son of a bitch around here. All business. The rest of us, we get our R&R in, not Gallows. There's even a betting pool on who can find out his real name. Talk to Glade about it. He'll tell you. Now that's a story. It's about 500 click, but the Brotherhood of Steel came down on the place with a righteous hammer. They called it the Scourge. It was a Brotherhood operation. They marched in and swept the place clean. Most of the people there were half-mutated, cancerous, vile thing. And these people, rape gangs, torture squads. It was pure chaos there. The Scourge is the best thing that could have happened to it. This was way back, before the Citadel was fortified. Part of the early recon after the Brotherhood first arrived in this area. One night, a squad of brothers led by Paladin Lyons swept into the city from over Mount Wash, tearing apart anyone who stood against them. They were completely outnumbered, and still they razed that place to the ground. they swept through, the Brotherhood policed up every non-mutie child they could find. Turns out there weren't that many. Me and maybe 20 others. The younger we were, the less of a chance that we were mutated. It was ugly work, no doubt, but it had to be done. I'll never forget the sight of the Brotherhood of Steel breaching the breast of the mountain at dawn. Hell if I know. I never knew them. I lived on the street and fought with rats for food. All of them became initiates. Most of them went on to become brothers. A lot fell in action. I'm the only survivor of the Scourge of the Pit, still stationed at the Citadel. Elder Lyons brought us all back to the Citadel. He said it was the safest place he knew of. This place was still being converted. He put us in as initiates and kept a watchful eye over us. He was tough, but he taught us to stay alive. The man's like a father to me. Nah. The amazing thing is Elder Lyons. He risked everything. Went in outmanned and outgunned. I'll never be able to thank him enough. So I do my best to serve the Brotherhood. I know that's what he really wants. In time, I'm sure you'll understand. There's meat under that armor, and meat can be ground. Now, I see the Brotherhood's one thing, but the Pride, best of the best. Every damn one of us. Hell, I've killed more of those yellow Frankensteins than any other member of the Pride. Except maybe Gallows, those crazy solo night ops of his. Hell, I do it all. Recon, demolition, tactical assault. Guess you could say I'm the Pride's jack of all trades. Strength and...
Glad to see you and that... You figure out his name yet? Yeah, I thought not. Man, I don't know. Fighting uglies is one thing, but we've never gone up against anyone that well trained or organized. Even their tech is better. Don't get me wrong, the Pride's in it to win it. And I'll go down shooting if I have to. I just hope I don't have to. Man, nothing dies like an ugly. I once saw Colvin snipe the leg off one at 200 yards. Thing pirouetted like a figure skater. You, my friend, are talking about the most elite fighting force ever assembled within the Brotherhood of Steel. Each of us was handpicked by Sentinel Lyons herself. You can't even realize what an honor that is. Sarah defines combat excellence. Me? Heavy weapons, miniguns, missiles.
So, what's the latest report?
Enclave troops have fortified the Purifier complex. Hey, let me ask those vertibirds.
So what do you think?
They're able to transport personnel. I ran some scans on the Enclave positions.
Very well.
What? What's the pool up to now, anyway? Nice try, though. Nice try. I said no. Yeah. Enclave troop. What? What's the pool up to now, anyway? Fine. I'm tired of this game. Irving. My name's Irving. There. Go collect your money. Maybe now they'll leave me alone about it. Stay safe, stranger. To fortify the Purifier.
Still alive,
Fire complex. I bend my knee to the might of steel. Gallows? Tell you what, though. He's the meanest son of a bitch round. There's...
Good to see you in one piece. Really? You're kidding me. What is it? Good point. The pool is up to about 1,000 caps these days. Now, come on, what's his name? Irving, are you serious? Oh, man, wait until the other guys hear this. Irving! Here's the pool. You earned it. Back to it.
With those vertebrates. Hey. I heard Elder Lyons talking to Rothschild. Sounds like even he's worried about the Enclave. Think I'm just being paranoid? What's the situation?
Super mutant activity in DC is high, but nothing out of the ordinary. The area around Galaxy News Radio is nearly secure.
Very well. Thank you for the update. Thanks.
You're an idiot.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Someone else. Thanks for nothing.
Oh, anytime.
Welcome to the Citadel. Just remember, you're a guest in our home. I expect you to behave yourself.
How does the day find you?
Good morning, Elder. I'm sorry to report that things are not as they should be.
Super mutant activity in DC is high, but nothing out of the ordinary. The area around Galaxy News Radio is
I wish it were not
nearly
so,
secure.
truly I do. But he is outcast. He has been judged.
I know the protocols, sir. But the equipment that they stole was very valuable. Our weapons are beginning to deteriorate without the spare parts.
I understand, P.08. But you'll need to make do the best you can. If our weapons can't penetrate that Enclave armor,
The Brotherhood is at your
we
service.
stand no chance.
Yes, Elder, I understand. Forgive me for speaking out of turn. My frustration got the better of me.
Rothschild, a word,
What's your technical
please.
appraisal of our situation?
Yes, yes.
Enclave strength
What
is
is
at
it?
100%.
Robot to fix
They're getting
and all that?
reinforcements from somewhere, but we
Precisely
still
what I'd
haven't
like to
determined
speak with
the
you about.
location of their
What's
headquarters.
this I hear about power consumption actually increasing? We both know that's not an option.
We've been over this. A slight modification to one system and all the subroutines go haywire.
is high, but
Don't
nothing
worry, I'm on it.
ordinary.
What was the result of
The
the
area
latest
around
scan?
Rothschild, old
Galaxy
friend,
News
you're a
Radio
brilliant
is
technician.
nearly secure.
But this old man's patience is wearing thin. I want a full status report in 3 hours.
Oh,
All right.
very well.
Thanks
now,
for the
now
information.
please.
Area around the
Giant
Galaxy
robot to
News
fix?
Radio.
Hail.
I thought as much. So what's the latest report?
Super mutant activity in DC is high, but nothing out of the ordinary. The area around
Need
Galaxy
something, friend?
News Radio is nearly secure.
I see.
Need something, friend?
Hail to you, stranger. I am Squire Maxon, loyal servant of Steel. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. I plead for your pardon if my behavior offends you, sir. We don't get many visitors in the Citadel. The Brothers and Elder Lions are excellent teachers, but I get nervous about the protocols. The Codex says that outsiders are not to be trusted. Shield yourself from those not bound to you by steel, for they are the blind. Aid them when you can, but lose not sight of yourself, it says. It's not simply the outsiders that we are wary of. Anybody who has not taken the oath of fraternity is suspicious to us. The Codex says, fear those who do not pledge to the Brotherhood, for though their eyes may be open through service, they are now blind. But it also tells us, give way your suspicions to the wisdom of thine elder. Where he shows trust, so shall you. Elder Lions trust you, so you are free to stay here. Oh, well, you see, I am descended from the great Roger Maxon, founder of our order. I am the last of his line. They say my soul was forged from eternal steel, but I don't believe that. I'm really just a normal boy. I was sent to the Citadel many years ago to be fostered by Elder Lions. But that was before the Western Elders lost faith in the Elder. I really don't know if I'll ever get home, but, well, I kind of like it here. Sentinel Lions has been very kind to me. She's taught me so much. You're asking me what I think about the Enclave? Well, the Brotherhood of Steel has actually faced the Enclave before. Back west. More than 30 years ago, according to our chronicles. Judging from those records, I say their soldiers are outfitted in advanced power armor Mark II. It's pretty strong. Better than our power armor. And some of their technology is amazing. Vertibirds, plasma weapons that can turn a man to goo. Does that help? Oh yes! I've studied them quite a bit since I've been here. They're not all the same, you know, besides the regular ones. There are also brutes, and after them, the masters. They're really tough. But the worst of all? The behemoth! He's a giant! I saw one once, outside the Citadel walls. So scary. The super mutants are all over the city ruins. But Elder Lions doesn't actually think they're from there, or we would have found their home by now. It kind of seems like they're looking for something, but we're not really sure what that is. No. But I could. I know I'm ready. I mean, it would be scary, but it's not fair that I have to sit inside while the knights go on patrol. I did go out one time, you know. Sarah, Sentinel Lions took me out, just to show me. I killed a super mutant too, I swear. I also sort of shot Sarah, but just a little. It was just a flesh wound. Very well.
Hail. You honor us with your presence. Here.
What aid can I offer you, outsider? Talk to... Glad. Of course.
Got a second? Yes.
You honor us with your presence here.
Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it there. Be back tomorrow a little early before the NFL season opener. If you're just watching this in the end in the future, thank you so much. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.